that one.
Game plan live, and game 2 has arrived. I mean, shit, we here now.
First home game, though. What we gonna do? Beautiful day out.
You got to get us a VI. It's gonna be 80 down there, so it's gonna be hot.
Got the Seattle Seahawks in town. Pittsburgh comes in this 1-0. Seattle, 0-1. But
on a hot day like this, I think sometimes. Go ahead, you finish.
No. Welcome to YB Game Plan. Make sure y'all come down 1441 Woods Run. Come down and watch the game. The best place in the city, 1.5 miles from the city or the gates of Acrisure Stadium. Come on down. You can get there in 10 minutes. All right. So come get a drink and then go head on down to the stadium and see this game. All right. Twiz.
Yeah.
A lot of talk is being said about this offensive line. All right. Seattle last week, they did struggle. Sam Darnold, we ain't got to worry about him running the ball, though. So you think that alleviates some of the pressure on the middle of this defensive line and our linebackers?
Yeah, yes and no. Because I don't think the reason why the middle was so negligent in far as being middle linebackers because of the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Seattle got a running back. He's a capable running back for sure. He's capable. You know what I mean? He's not a lame duck running back at all. So if they're not going to come up and fill holes, it could be another 100+ yard rushing day for us if our linebackers ain't going to play downhill, which I don't think they're capable of playing downhill. To be honest with you, they're too small. And we don't have the necessary tools up front to really, give them the space to really operate. They don't share blocks well. They don't avoid blocks well. They get caught up in the mayhem. They over pursue. They under pursue. It's too many. It's too many things that go against what a middle linebacker should be for our middle linebackers to be effective the way they should be playing the middle.
Right. Well, what I can say, though, and you always bring this up, you think the real issue on this defense, Keanu Benton?
Somewhat, yeah, because he's undersized nose guard. He's not taking up 2 blocks. And he gets out of position because his natural instinct is to make a play because he doesn't have nose guard instincts to suck up blocks. He's out there trying to go through the A and the B cap, getting skinny when he needs to be
big.
Chub Rock.
Right.
And be a stud, a tree trunk.
Almost sit down,
linebackers do all the. A 3-4 is really based on the linebackers getting busy. Cam is a specialty. A guy that plays D tackle position and makes a whole lot of plays. You see keys on him and Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith would make a play, but it wasn't much.
Right.
Big Snack almost killed people more than them, and he was the tree trunk.
Right.
If those 4 dudes behind you is getting busy, that's what you need. Or on the side of you. With Highsmith and Watt, you got to take them off the blocks. It got to be so Queen and Willis and Wilson, so Wilson can get down.
Yep.
They got to be able to get down and be clean because I think Queen's maximum weight is 225, Wilson's probably like 215. He like
Yeah, he
Jack
looks.
Hamville, dude.
Yeah, he does. He does look 212. He looks
Mm-hmm.
212, but he's athletic. He
Mm-hmm.
can cover. That's the only good thing that I can't
Yeah.
say about him. But though, do you think we miss a Landon Roberts? Now, before we get into these 5 keys, was it Landon Roberts a key guy we should have re-signed?
Landon Roberts is cool, but Holcomb's probably gonna get some more burn today.
Okay.
Holcomb's an athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what he still got in the tank. He looked okay in the preseason. That's why Landon Roberts is expendable, because Holcomb could play once he healthy. You see how he was before he got hurt.
Right. Hey, as always, we're gonna give y'all the 5 keys to victory. We're gonna give y'all the 5 keys of victory for the Steelers win today. We're also gonna give y'all our call outs and our score predictions. You can take this on down to the River Casino real quick and lose your shirt. All right. But 5 keys to victory. Our 5 keys to victory today, fellas. We're gonna get right into it. And as though we're gonna give it to them, but we don't take the blame. Key number 1. That defense must stop the run. Again, fellas, coming off of last year against the Ravens, all the way through to this season, game 1, giving up 182. There's no way we can sustain this way as a defense and as a team, giving up almost 200 yards rushing and still win. Doe, what's the key? Or I'm sorry, Twiz. What is the key to stopping this run?
Just plugging holes and being efficient on our defensive line in the trench. We got to be stout in the trench. We can't you can't get moved around in the trench. You know, it's just like Doe said. It's not about making a play on our defensive line. It's about being stout at the point of attack. It's not about, because if you go get skinny, you start taking gaps. You open up alleyways. And as you can see, if you watch the film, there was a lot of getting blown past and a lot of arm tackling. Ain't no body in front. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not a good sign. So, me personally, I really think it's just our coordinator ain't a good coordinator. If we just being honest, he's just not a good coordinator as far as calling a game. He's basing his life on his talent, and he's not coaching them. He's just calling a play and hoping that it works out for us, instead of schematically looking at what the offense is giving us and giving us looks, and we adjust off of those looks. Just calling a play because that's what's in your playbook. That's not NFL coaching. That's not NFL coordinating.
I think, it's him and Mike together, dog. It's 50-50 on that play calling. I'm here to tell you. Mike likes to run a lot of base and likes to be involved too. And Mike has his hands all over the defense. So, I mean, I want to put it on Terrell too, but that's why he's here, because he's kind of Mike's big puppet.
That's what it definitely seems like. Yes, it definitely seems that way.
It's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, with that being said, them boys got to start playing nasty, Keith. And Twan, I know you big on being nasty and strong. Stop murder somebody out there. That's what it got to be. Mm-hmm. God damn it. That's why I'm called who I called out today, and all these dudes. They're making somebody intimidated to run the football. They're averaging 125 yards on us every game. They're not winning that way, not here. So, God damn it. Like, because I really don't got no answers right now. And where's the blitz calling? The blitz calling, that's why, okay, with you, Torn, you saying with Terrell, where's the blitz calling? The significant blitz to stop something. Not to where you get beat on the run, to where you know where the ball's going. You got to know how they line up the other teams and what to call. And what to have the audible call. That seems like we don't defense are audible at all, never.
Yep.
There's no talking. There's no talking among. I don't see the players communicating with each other. I don't see none of that. And how can you be in sync if you ain't communicating with each other?
Yeah.
Well, fellas, what I can say again, I do feel a little more comfortable today with the addition of Jabril Peppers, because to me he's just like another linebacker almost, fellas. So, and he will come downhill. Hey, is that another go blue?
Yes, he's go blue. We know he's go blue.
I know. Hey, but no, I just think the addition of Jabril Peppers. Now, don't get me wrong, fellas. Deshaun Elliott is a big loss for us. Don't let me get started with that. You know, I'm making it seem like we're not going to miss him. But as far as against the run, though, I think Jabril will help us today. And without the threat of a running quarterback, I think that also kind of gives us some way to scheme against the run a little better. Because Justin, you know, them running quarterbacks, you really can't scheme against them unless you keep a spy on them all day, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, key number 2. And I think this is you, Twiz. O-line, or this you do, O-line needs to play way better than they did last week. I mean, we've been hearing in the media lately. I sent y'all the one meme. Is it only Broderick, though, or Twiz, or is it the whole offensive line?
I mean, it's Broderick. It's Broderick because he's the anchor. He's the anchor of the defense. We got. I mean, our center is a dog for sure. I mean, we know that part. But just collectively as a group, I mean, if we can't run the ball, that's everybody. That's everybody. Running the ball takes a whole collective 5 plus tight end or 2 tight ends or 13 personnel, 12 personnel, whatever the personnel is that we using as far as when we try to attack the run game. But what did we have last game? 56 yards rushing.
It was actually total rushing Twiz. It was 53. 53
53
total
yards
yards rushing.
rushing.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end of the day, remember what I said. It got to be B grade or better for us to be effective. It has to be that. There is no other way around it. Aaron ain't going to survive a 4-sack game. He's not going to keep surviving 4-sack games. He won't survive them. We won't survive with 53 yards rushing as an offense. We just ain't going to survive. Not in this league, not in the division we in, and not the teams that we got to go up against. Because as you can see, everybody done got better. The Chargers done got better. Buffalo is always there. Kansas City is always there. Baltimore is there. Cincinnati. I mean, it's you know what I mean? The list goes on and on. So it's not just the bottom of the barrel NFL where you got guaranteed wins now. That ain't flying in the AFC no more.
Yeah.
Doug, your analysis on our O-line. You are interior guy. What was your real analysis? I know it's just a whole bunch of Broderick bashing this week, but what did you see?
I saw bad fundamentals. He don't got no base. And then he puts his head down at the contact. Once you at the contact, what are you putting your head down for? Then you're standing almost straight up.
Yeah.
When you're already big. You got fluid in your body. He's an athlete. Drop them goddamn hips and be a dog. And then at the end of the day, like again, same thing with the D-line. Broderick and everybody else out there, other than McCormick and Frazier and Salomalu, the other 2 young bucks got to be dogs. Fontanano goes like so quiet because everything is so quiet. And what you want to be with your right tackle, but usually the right tackle is the weakest dude on the field, or the 5. I mean, he don't got no sacks. You got 3 sacks in your first start at your original position. Yeah, you won't get a whole bunch of bashing off.
And don't forget the TFLs.
And then we can't run the football. That's not steal away. And then you got to do 41. Lucky he only threw 30 passes.
Right.
Because that's when the ball gets dangerous, when you start getting a 40 plus up.
Right.
We were still able to win with 30. That's because we only had 25 minutes of possession, which ain't going to work either.
That's not either.
You got to be able to run the football, though.
Yeah. Yep. And running the ball does help us with time.
So the line got to come off. They got to fire and got to be nasty with it.
Right.
Like, goddamn, it's like we friendly blocking.
Yeah.
We're friendly trying to let somebody run through us. Both trenches. Ain't nothing friendly.
Well, hey.
It's football.
That goes into our other side, fellas, and we've already talked about it a little bit, and we won't spend much time on it. But our third key is our inside linebackers must play downhill again. With the smallest linebackers we have, as soon as they get the paws on them, they're getting backed up. So again, to stop the run, our inside linebackers have to be able to come downhill. And as Twiz said, this defense, or Doe, you said, the 3-4 is predicated on your linebackers getting busy.
Yeah, yes, you can't get caught up in the wash, man. I got to be able to see 41's number, 6 number. It can't be getting covered in blanket and you can't see them no more because they're getting blocked and shit. I mean, God damn it, man. Like, it got to be downhill, especially upset. Like Twan says, the middle. When the middle is wide open and soft, you're done.
You're right.
Done.
Yeah, you're right.
You're done. And you see, I mean, not even to stay on the topic because I think we covered enough ground on it.
Right.
You see, the only thing the Jets did good, if we just being honest, is they kept constantly attacking our middle.
Because we're a little bit exposed.
We are.
Exactly.
We are, though.
Where is the adjustments? Like, damn, that shit being exposed, man. You're going to have to start making some adjustments in the middle of that field.
Well, hey, into that fourth key. This you, Doe? Or that you, Twiz? This is Doe. Good, Doe.
They're both big boys. Get them target, get them button. Pat has to be like the number 2. He got a whole lot of wiggle. Did you see Kraft on Thursday night for the Packers?
Yep.
You see how he was getting. Now, I don't know how wide open the play calling Art are getting because he was hella naked. But Muth has that type of ability. You've seen it from his first preseason game when Ben, I'm going back a little bit, when Ben threw the ball, the skyrocket to hell, and he went up there and got it for a touchdown. He has all the, and he got some hands. Muth needs at least 7 to 10 targets a game. There's no way in hell you're paying him $12 million. You don't. What is the point of him getting 3 catches? Yep. Like they were 3 big catches. But right. Come on, man. It got to use at least use him like how the Ravens use. Was it Pittman?
Right. Yep.
Like,
now, Twiz, and you're a big advocate for our tight ends, and I'm not just saying Pat, but DK and Pat are our keys. But tight end usage, or where's Darnell Washington at, Twiz?
I mean, just like Doe said last week, man, you got to use Darnell for protection purposes more than pass purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to help out. He got to help out. I definitely think. I mean, he should have every bit of 10 plays in the red zone just on pure size alone.
Yes.
I mean, he's unguardable. He is literally unguardable. If he just runs and turns around, you can't get around him. You're not going to be able to put your hand in there and back the ball away when once he squares up. And he's an athlete. He's a big guy, but he's still an athlete, as you can see in the preseason when he caught the ball down the seam. He's an athlete. So once we get 10 yards in, I mean, why wouldn't you? why wouldn't you got 5 plays dialed up for Darnell specifically in the red zone? And just like Doe said, we probably got the best tight end core in the NFL. If we going talent wise, if we really just saying talent, we got the 3 best tight ends in the league.
I thought I liked how they was keep using DK too. How they was using, they was bringing DK down on the edge of the line like he was another tight end. They ran a lot of trips last week. Keep doing those trips. You can't. I mean, I don't care what you calling on defense. If they're using the trips right, you're not going to be able to stop them. 3 big boys like that. Somebody's going to have the advantage on somebody.
And we got the quarterback to read it.
Yeah. So DK keep coming down, and then throw one long to DK. Throw one long to Roman. It's kind of make the chances today. Test them DBs at the Seahawks early.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think DK deserves more than 7 targets. That's all I'm saying. And I do believe that Calvin Austin, I always mix him and the defense coordinator up, but Calvin Austin has shown that, and I was skeptical of him. I still want to see Roman Wilson, though. Okay, though? It seems like he's still not really involved in the offense at all, really, at all. You know what I mean? You figure Roman Wilson.
Yeah. It was all the run sprints and get good cardio. And
hey, he had no targets last week, though.
Yeah, no.
Zero targets. So I mean, again, if we want to see this young man, we drafted him high out of Michigan. Give him a chance. That's where I'm coming from with it. But DK, this is game against his old team today. I think he's going to be real motivated, and I expect big things. I see 10 catches out of DK today and a touchdown at least. All right, but our fifth key,
Well, I mean,
fellas,
we paid him enough to give you 10 catches. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, we are. That fifth key, I know this is mine, but TJ, got to step up and earn that 41 mil, dog. I know you're supposed to have a sack, but stat sheet says 0.
They called it 2
just,
tackles for loss, which I guess they feel like he was running.
Running, yeah, they did.
You got it back in the line of script. So Golf was running too. That was a sack for Michael Parsons. I mean, I'm saying.
He was outside the pocket, still looking down. He was behind the line, still looking downfield, though.
So was Justin. Was 5 yards behind the line. What are you talking
about? But what I'm getting at with that one, fellas, is more setting the tone. PJ has to set that tone out there today.
I think he said it. I think he said it last game. If you wasn't impressed with last game?
Well, what the way we got ran on? No, I'm not. No,
well, that's not TJ's fault. Yeah,
I'm not saying that. But
it's all 11's fault.
TJ, the captain of this team, you know that. Yeah. I mean, if anybody on this team is the captain, he's the captain. I know they got Killer Brew and Aaron Rodgers, but TJ's the real heartbeat of this team, whether it's offense or defense. We go as TJ goes. If TJ starts getting off early, I'm telling you, we might shut these boys down.
Definitely. You know that's what they get. Definitely, yeah. Tone setter wise, yeah. But you know, but I feel you. I mean, I feel you. But it ain't about. Don't mix his play with his money because you know he giving you everything he got.
I know that. But
as he told the mix that you already know, this the same dude that went upstairs and told them, "I'm the highest paid." All right, cool. Cut it. Here go my John Hancock. I won't play Sunday. That's that guy.
All right. Let's get to some of these.
41 million. Earning 41 million, Twan.
Earn it. That's right. That's right, though. Hey, real quick, we're going to get to some of these comments, fellas. I ain't see too many, but let me get some of them up
there. It's a lot of this guy, Jay Melfer. I think he's new or something. He got unless he changed his name or something. He is yappity yap on here.
Okay, that's what's up, Jay Mayfair. Tell us where you at from, Jay. Tell us where you're from.
Sir.
All right. We always love new subscribers. Please go over to YouTube. Like, subscribe,
big shit,
share. Let's get it. E. Williams, I see you in the chat. Jay Mayfair, is the defensive line going to suck again this week? Can we get Hawks to carry what is that?
Beach balls.
A beach
so
ball.
Our O-line can see it. You want me to read them, dog? You reading them like you in 3rd grade or something.
Well, I can't. It's real little on my screen.
Like you the back of the class, they on the car yard.
I hope I ain't like that. On that, Jay Fair, I think we covered that a lot. D-line, I just think we need a real nose. Maybe Yaya Black can get some of that wreck today in the center of that defensive line. We keep saying it. Now, I think your boy did go up to 300 pounds this year. Didn't he get up to 300 pounds come camp time? Keanu Benton, though, I know he put some weight on, but he just still plays.
Again,
how tall is he?
He's trying to get skinny.
6'5". He's 6'5".
How tall is he?
6'5".
If you're gonna play the nose at 6'5", you need to be 350, not 300.
Okay.
I don't know. He could be 325. He could be 325. He just can't try to keep. He keep trying to get skinny, and he makes himself shielded all the way. Because all the guard or center got to do is just, okay, you going this way, I'm going to just go with you, and they can just go right up my ass. Once you allow yourself to go a certain way, you ain't got to be going forward and then swim or rip. He's trying to slide and use off as athletic ability, may be nasty, which you should be able to do once you're a DN, DT. Because our shit is a DN. That's why Cam makes a whole lot of plays. He's big as hell, strong as hell. He's able to, I'm going to get funky with it. Not the nose. Sorry. At times, maybe. But when you playing mostly A and B gaps, you can't do all that, dog. I played the nose. I know.
You got the nose got to blow that shit. They got to blow it up. The nose got to blow it up. They got to blow it up.
All right. E-Dub says, do we have a run blitz? We should have a run blitz. I mean, we are the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, Dick LeBeau had probably more run blitzes than
That's
anybody
a
in the
good
history
ass
of
fucking
defense.
question.
But that is a
That's a
good
good
question.
ass question. I don't. That's a great fucking. I don't do it. God
I
damn
don't.
it.
I'm lost
Maybe
too.
with the
I
real preppers
do.
we will,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
he's that type of guy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to do that with him because god damn it. And
Yeah, but
I
Ramsey
mean,
is
we might
good.
as
Yeah,
well. We
Ramsey
might as
too.
well start sitting Queen because the only thing he good at is being fast.
no, we do have the defense that have some run blitzes, but that, like as Doe said, E-Dub, I couldn't answer that question, but I never see any.
Oh man, that's a
Man,
damn
dude, I
shame,
don't.
man.
I never see
Guess
any.
what? We need to count the total blitzes this game. Let's see how
Right.
many times we actually blitz this game.
Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to that today, Twist. I'm definitely gonna pay attention to that because, as Doe said, if I see 6 and 41 covered up, they're not run blitzing. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hey,
The only time you see 6 and 41 is before the snap and after the whistle. That ain't good.
right. Doe, get this one for me.
Well, that's okay. I got to go down and work on it. See, that's really small for me, but it's bigger over here on. Okay, he said I'm extremely nervous about the D line. It looked awful. Oh no, you got the DeMarcus Lawrence one up, but he said that too. He's talking a lot, dog. Like he was.
Oh, for real? What did he say though? Read his thing though, Doe. Read it out. You know what I mean? Read it on
Okay,
out.
it's in the blue. You got him. Okay. I'm nervous about DeMarcus Lawrence and Leonard Williams going nuts this week with Byron Murphy holding down double teams every single snap.
Yeah. I
You
forgot
got
they
the
had
right
him.
to be. I mean, and
I
then
mean, one thing for sure,
Marcus Lawrence will probably be going over BJ.
Yeah.
So
And what
and
like you
and
said, most of the time he's gonna get the dude's best dudes.
is
You
that?
know,
He 350 though? DeMarcus is about 350?
no, DeMarcus ain't no DeMarcus is outside.
Oh, that's the one
He's
from
a
Dallas.
DN.
That's right.
Yeah.
From Dallas. That's right.
yeah,
Okay.
So
problem,
yeah,
Yeah, he is.
real fucking problem.
problem.
So Broderick got to get up under him. Broderick got to earn his money. You're a left tackle. You can get paid, pimp.
They don't want that, man. Listen, man. They don't want it, man. I one thing for sure, two things for certain, man. When that off season come, we know who putting in the work and who ain't.
You can see it.
We know who putting in the work and who ain't, man. When that a lot of dudes, man, they do not put that work in, man. They do not put that work in, especially Broderick. Broderick really had to put that work in simply because you've been playing out of position. So you gotta get your muscle memory back to moving as a left tackle.
Right. Yeah, the
So that
kick
should have
step.
been first and foremost.
Yeah, the
But
kick step is out.
hey, I always say this though, and I ain't trying to be long-winded with it, but y'all remember I always say this: 30 days before training camp, every last lineman at the facility, 30-day boot camp, we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
Lock it
Chefs in
down.
place, masseuse in place. We
Lock it
got
down.
sleep number bigs. We here for 30 days, and we all in and taking it right into the training camp.
Yep. I agree.
As you can see, you see what we looking like. You see what Broderick look like.
What's up, cousin? D Hunter says absolutely need to run the ball today. What up, fam? Hey, real quick, not Steeler football running the ball like we did last week. 57, 53 yards total
Got the
rushing.
camera cool.
Yeah, Jay Watt in the
Yeah.
building. Jalen Warren with 37, Kenneth Gainwell with 19, and our rookie had -2, though. I mean,
That's no good.
I think we were depending on this rookie to really come in and help it this year. Hopefully, we can see him this game.
Yeah.
Well, we got an hour. It's about to be done. We got an hour.
Yes, sir.
We got an hour. I mean, everything should work in our favor as far as the W it is, though. I mean, we just being honest.
Right.
Deb said there's Loudermilk still on the team. Yeah, Loudermilk is just big as hell for no reason. He makes a whole lot of.
Yeah.
He makes a lot. He's a big ass white dude. But I mean, he's pointless for real. But they got him out there. You know,
okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know this one. Get that one. I didn't know he was injured. Emin, the guy the Hawks were planning on using to stop tight ends and play big nickel, is injured. So that's a gap for them right now. Yeah, I was saying that earlier last week. Wari, I think he got a chance to be one of the top safeties in the league. He reminds me of Derwin James. He's a little bigger, a little faster, actually. He ran a 4.3 or 4.4, low 4.4, 4.3 at 230. Big boy. If he's injured, that's definitely an advantage for our offense today.
Yeah, he's a ball player. He's
Yeah.
definitely a ball player. And, you know, I figure these dudes know DK. This is where it's coming from. You know, so, you know, what you can't know, though, is who you against when it's game time.
Right.
I would like to see a lot of crossing patterns with DK.
They go across the field. A lot of posts, a lot of crosses, then try him deep. Does he got the hook and turn? Let's see what DK's route tree is about today. He's the number one guy. And we know he can. His yak and rack is real good. We saw it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jay Mayfair. I'm a 49ers fan from San Diego. Oh, a California boy. Okay. I've lived in Monroeville for the past 10 years.
So he become a Steeler fan.
Oh, okay. Come on. Hey, come on over, Jay. Come on over, Jay Mayfair.
Oh, from San Diego. Okay, but he's from San Diego. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, cousin. Right. 4 sacks between TJ and company. I like that. Hey, Doe. Shelly sending you a shout out. Hi, nephews. How you doing, Miss Shelly?
Not just me.
Oh, for us? All right.
Nephews.
I think JPJ's not playing this game against the Seattle. I heard. Yeah, JPJ
is out.
JPJ, Harmon, and who was the other boy out? Deshaun Elliott, of course. Those three are out. But again, that's why we got Slade. But Slade, he made me nervous last week, though. Slade made me real nervous last week. So
Slade ain't no good. Slade was getting his ass handed to him.
Especially if you a crossing pattern, though, he ain't gonna be able to follow nobody that long.
And he's too old now, though.
Yeah, for that long, it's over, baby. It's over.
Okay, fellas. Hey, part of the show, we're gonna get to these call outs. All right.
Yes,
we give you an offensive defensive call out, and every week, ladies and gentlemen, these dudes better have an integral part and play well for the Steelers to have a chance at winning. Doe Bus, your offensive call out today is Pat Freiermuth.
Yeah, I spoke about him a lot already, so I'm not going to get too intensive about it. $12 million, he needs targets. He's a beast. He has a lot of wiggle.
Yeah.
He got some nice hands. I don't think we feature him enough. That's basically what I'm going to say with this call out. So it's up to how Arthur features him. Come on now. Like,
isn't he an offensive tight? I'm sorry. Isn't he like real favorable to tight ends as far as his play calling? That's what we
can't tell.
Yeah,
we can't tell.
Yeah, but that's what he went and got. He has. It looks like he has favoritism sometimes in his play calling. Because Jonnu came here. Jonnu has a touchdown already.
Yeah.
Jonnu to run through because he likes Jonnu personally. I don't know what he's getting. He only met Pat last year. But Pat can play, man.
I know. But now I did hear like when the season began that Jonnu Smith will be our top pass catcher at tight end this year as far as yardage and touchdowns. So maybe
he's our new Cordell Patterson. That's all he is. He's our new Cordell Patterson.
Don't say that. Please don't say
that's
that.
That's what he is. That's what he did. That's whose spot he's taking. Right. He's taking Cordell Patterson's spot. That's what he's doing.
Because he's familiar. All right. Hey, Twiz, your offensive call out. I don't think we need to get too deep into it, but
we ain't got to. Real simple, Broderick. Very simple. You come out of the SEC. You was a left tackle at Georgia. The SEC is the most NFL-ready conference in college football, and you done played against all the top-tier players that are in the league right now that you probably still going to be going up against. There's no excuse for you to be playing below B average football. Period. Point blank. If he plays below B average, we ain't gonna keep winning these games because Aaron ain't gonna keep doing what he do. So basically, he got to knuckle down and be efficient at that left tackle. Get his feet lighter. He's heavy on his feet. He doesn't have a lot of motion with his hands, and just like Doe said, he's leading with his head. You don't block with your body at left tackle. You block with your feet and your hands. That's your key components. And as we can see, he didn't work on that. And we are basically all we can do right now is just pray. That's it.
Damn, you hitting the dope butts on him. You hitting the dope butts on him.
Just pray. That's all we can do is just pray. That's it.
Damn.
I had something to say, but that made me laugh.
Hey. Oh my
shit.
Did you have something to add to that, though, before we move on?
I agree with Twan with the heavy on his feet. He got to like the heavy, like what are you doing? Because honestly, as light, he's quick. I see it. When he played right tackle, I see it. I seen him then when I went to the game in Houston.
Right.
Like, okay, when he came in after, I don't remember who got hurt. Alan Wally, who was soft as hell too.
Yeah.
He has quick feet. He's an athlete. But where's the dog at? Where's the dog at to be stout and to use all that? So.
Right. Hey, my offensive call out today, Jaylen Warren. Hey, Jaylen, 3.4 yards a carry is not going to cut it. It just seems like you are the starter. Okay, we can stop all the rookie talk, Gainwell talk. Gainwell might end up getting a lot more carries if we don't see an improvement with Warren. Warren, again, fellas, he was second string behind Najee last year. He was always that little spark we needed. It just seems like they can't get him rolling this year, and I'm just concerned about the fumbling, the injuries with him if we run him too much. You know what I mean? I don't think Jalen's them 20 to 25 touches a game type of guy and be able to last the season. But Bam Bam, we need you today. We need that run game to get started. If we get over 100 yards, fellas, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game. If we rush for over 100 yards, we will win this game. Any comments on Jaylen Warren?
If we get over 100 yards, that means our line was blocking.
Yeah, the holes are set.
That means the line is pushing people around.
Yep.
You can't keep running into people's asses because they're getting pushed back into the backfield with that. Just like Doe said, you know what I mean. We need dogs,
right?
Because them dudes on the other side of the ball. If they dogs over there and we ain't dogs on the other side, you taking the L on that every time. Ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You better bite down.
Who we pulling on the line? Who pulled?
Nobody.
Solomalo was like, I don't know. Solomalo kind of agile. Fontanano could pull. McCormick ain't. He don't move that well.
I know, but I mean that's who's going to be pulling. It's going to be Solomalo and McCormick.
Ain't nobody doing no pulling. Ain't nobody pulling.
Well, I'm just
saying.
What
I mean, what they better do is get some angle blocks. You need to do when you can't block straight up. You got to start creating angles so you can get a leverage game. That blocking straight up.
They do that with not Cam, Connor Hayward, and I don't see Pat do it when they put them in motion and they almost trap block the DN or the D tackle. I do see that, so I don't know if that's.
If you got Darnell out there as an extra lineman,
right?
Pull him.
Yeah. But I think he's in there to help Broderick a lot, fellas. So
he is, but I mean, shit, like you got to be deceptive to be able to run a football in the NFL. Everybody's fast.
Right. All right. Hey, our defensive call-outs, fellas. And again, these dudes better have a game for us to have a chance at winning. Doe Bush, you're up first. Your defensive call-out, Alex Highsmith.
I would like to see Alex get a couple sacks a day, or at least close to sacks with some pressures. Real life pain to Kenneth Walker. So, I mean, just be effective, man. That's all I ask for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of effective. 56 BU. You make a lot of money, too.
Yeah, I know.
Highest paid defense in the league.
Yep.
Well, they only had 84 yards rushing last week, too, though. So, I mean,
I'm just saying, we'll keep it up and keep it right, baby.
And Jack
Sharp. It didn't seem like they only had 85. Who only had 85 yards? That is
Seattle.
Team.
Seattle.
Oh, them as a team. Okay.
Yeah. Seattle.
Well, shit. How about 55 yards a day? I don't give a shit.
Okay. And Zach Charbonnet. And Zach Charbonnet was their leading rusher last week at 47 yards. Your man, Kenneth Gainwell, he only had 20 yards. But
watch out for a trick play with Milroe or something.
Okay. Jalen Milroe. Yeah, the Alabama.
Yeah. He could run too.
Yeah. Big Twiz. There you go. We
Ha-
call out a
Haas,
TJ.
Haas Smith and TJ. But I just collectively as a unit, because I know they both basically the same position, just others one on one side of the ball, the other on the other side of the ball. Just to be relentless with the pass rush, relentless and just got sound and being technically sound with everything that got to do with playing that position. I think when they on their game, it just sets up everything else because we don't have no true nose, so we ain't got to worry about that being the anchor of our defense. So if that ain't gonna be the anchor of our defense, then
Our
those
linebackers
two,
have to
our linebackers got to be the symbolic, you know what I mean, of what
anchor.
the defense going to be as far as moving forward and holding that strength down. So I'm just waiting for them to play it out the way they need to play it out.
Okay. And mine's to stick with the trend, fellas. And I know it was going to go like this, but I think this might be the first time we called out 3 of the 4 linebackers. But Peyton Wilson, again, we ain't going to get too much into it. But if y'all know, Pittsburgh's a 3-4 defense, as Doe explained in the last show. Go back and look at that. We're a 3-4 defense. Our linebackers have to be clean. They have to be able to play downhill. They have to be able to move side to side. Peyton Wilson, I don't know if you got to put a couple hamburgers in your thigh pads today to, you know what I mean? They go up to 225, but you can't be getting moved off the ball. You cannot be getting moved off the ball and put them paws put on you. Get off the block. I don't know. Get some Ginsu knives or something, but get them big boys' hands off you and play downhill.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead.
Peyton has a chance to be special. I hope the team knows that and all that. So started using him effectively. I mean, you can blitz him sometimes from the outside.
Yeah.
You can nickel blitz him. He that fast.
Yeah. He is.
Like deceptive both ways, man. Shit now. This base
back
shit
to
ain't gonna do it,
coordinating.
man. Yeah.
Goes back to coordinating.
Yes, it does.
Goes back to coordinating.
Yes, it does.
Goes back to coordinator. You got special athletes on the field, and you ain't making them special.
You ain't dialing it up.
Yeah.
That's like having a genius and you keeping them in Pittsburgh public schools.
Wow, he went there. God damn.
Damn, Twiz.
And you got the money to send them to a private school, but you keep them in a public school. That's what that is. You got a pure genius. He's a pure genius, and you keep him in the Pittsburgh public schools.
People who work for Pittsburgh Public, this on here ain't gonna like you no more.
Oh, they know what it is. It's not. We all know there's a difference. We know there's a difference between private school and public school. That's all I'm saying. If you got the capabilities to send them to a private school, that's what you do. But if you got a genius, you put a genius where a genius belongs.
Right.
Just like you put a special.
Who's
player.
this Hasma guy talking about y'all gonna get belt to ass today?
That's
Who
all
the hell
right.
are you?
Hey, Hasma, just make sure you subscribe and like.
Yeah.
So Monday, when we come back, you can be on the chat. Okay, we'll put the BTA to you tomorrow. All right. So
Seahawks fan. I don't even know no Seahawks fans in their life.
Hey, where you from, Hamza?
Yeah.
Put in the chat where you from.
He
Our
might
predictions,
be from
fellas. He might be. Our predictions today, fellas. Again, you could take this to River Casino and lose your shirt if you want, but we're gonna give y'all something, and this is regardless of point spread. This is just off the top of our dome and what we feel the score is going to be. Doe Bus.
28-17 Steelers. I saw last week we put up points. Ain't no reason we shouldn't be able to put them up today unless we can't run the ball at all. Right. And they make adjustments to Aaron throwing the rock. And keep Aaron a little clean, man. A little clean. I mean, I know then we had Aaron was off with the team. You know, they tried to kill him when they was interviewing him. Everybody was asking him about Broderick. He said one of the sacks was on him. I think the 3rd and 4 was kind of on him when he could have just took off because Aaron act like he can't take off at all no more. You can still run. You still got legs on your body.
He folds up like Peyton Manning now, though.
But he can run still. He can still run a little bit. Peyton never could fucking run.
But I'm just saying that's how Aaron's playing now, is what I'm saying.
Well, sometimes he can take off, get down. Just get down, but he still can run. If you're getting hit in the backfield, shit, you might as well take off, shit.
Yeah, but when his feet get dirty, it just seems like he folds up, though. You know what I mean? He just folds up. Once his feet gets dirty, it's over. But I like that one, though. Big Twiz, your prediction, 28-13, Pittsburgh. What's going on with that?
Yep. Like I said, we showed we can score points. I'm with Doe. I don't see why we can't rewind the tape and repeat process. So you know what I mean. I can figure they get a touchdown, 2 field goals, and I mean everything works in our favor. They had to travel clear across the country to get here. They don't got a TJ. They don't got an Aaron. They don't got a Cam. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got Mike Tomlin. So we should win. And we at home, our first home game. And what we talking about?
Right.
Hand that off to them and send their ass back to Seattle.
Yeah, they got a 2-year coach. He's a second year back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamza, it's on the bottom. Join us on YouTube, Facebook. There go our handles. He asking for our handles. My prediction.
That's
this
Nikki
week,
New asking that. She said, "What's the
Nikki.
name of YT?" I don't know what you're talking about.
YouTube.
Oh, yo,
so
YouTube. YB game plan.
It's scrolling across the bottom right there. All right, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. My prediction is 31-17. Again, I think we could put it up against them. They only had 1 sack against Brock Purdy last week, so it wasn't like he was under duress. If we can keep Aaron clean, like you said, though, and hold him to 1 or less sacks and rush for 100 yards, I think we're gonna blow these boys out today for a home opener. We're gonna win by at least 10 points today, I would say. But 31-17, though.
And defense come alive. Don't have us in no dangerous gas game where you got to come down and Boswell making a 60-yarder.
Right.
Come alive today, man. Like, where's the pride at?
Where is the pride? And we at home.
Yeah, we do got to get back to that Pittsburgh pride. It just seems like we're starting to lose some of that, especially on defense. I mean, I've never seen our defense get ran through like this for 2 seasons in a row. Something has to change.
And then no matter what we do on offense, I mean, the offense of Detroit. Remember, this is a defense at time. And that's TAHN.
Yes, time. Yes, it is. But again, fellas, I think today, Calvin Austin have a decent game. We shut Sam Darnold down. We actually got to shut Jackson Smith and Jigma down. I think he's going to be the key to that offense today. If we could shut him down, Kenny Walker, Zach Charbonnet, again, watch our linebackers today. Like me, Doe, and Twiz say, if you watch our linebackers today, that's how the game's going to go. I'm going to tell you, I promise y'all that. Watch all 3 of them call-outs. If they have a good game, they plan downhill, they get into Sam Darnold, we win this game easily.
Yep.
Easily.
And if Broderick is what he is, that 20, if Broderick is what he should be, let me say that much. If Broderick is what he should be,
he's that 28 points
is that 28 points is easy to get if Aaron is standing upright. That's easy. That ain't even hard. That ain't even gonna be hard.
My parting segment is, remember years ago when we went to the bowl and we were 7-5 and Jerome Bettis had to come in there and he ran through Urlacher?
Yeah.
And the season changed. I felt like game 1 was that for us with Ramsey's hit at the end of that game.
Okay.
I know it's early. I know it's 1 game. But plays like that could elevate a team.
Yes, it
to
will.
take it to heights no other discussion. So
yes, it will.
1 by 1, each game by game, they have to progress to getting better.
Right.
That was a dogfight early. That a hit like that can change the whole team and change the whole mentality out there. Because the mentality right now is looking soft.
Yeah.
Yep.
So got to be able to run through dude and hit dude. So that hit could change our whole season, man. Even though it's only 1 game, and we only going to be 1-1. It could go 2 ways though. We could be 1-5 real quick, or 5-0.
Yeah, I like that. I like the latter. Though, Twiz, parting shots, dog.
None. I'm ready for football. I'll see you in a minute.
My man. Hey, for KY, it's come on over here. Watch the game. We already setting up. We getting and Pam getting the food ready. She gonna be doing her thing. And I tell you what, if you ain't never had Aunt Pam stuff during the game, this stuff is crazy. She's doing lobsters, steaks,
that's not like for everybody.
It's not for everybody. But
all right.
Come get in the crew. Come on
down.
All
right.
1441 Woods Run and watch the Steelers belt their ass on the Seattle Seahawks, Hamza. All right, come on down. You out? Where you at now? If you're here, my man in Monroeville, come on over and watch the game. San Diego boy.
He said his boss told him to go get chips and nachos or some shit. Some non-fat American Mr. I don't know who's this guy. Before the game, I'm in trouble. Good luck, gentlemen. That's probably his woman.
Okay.
That sounds like that,
Yeah.
That's when the woman's the boss.
But again, come on down and join us. Best spot in the burg to watch the game. We'll be on Monday for the recap of this game today. Another Steeler victory Monday. But before we sign off, Miss Joyce, prayers go out. You're in the rehab now. We love you. Get well soon. As soon as you come home,
Mama Queen.
Mama Joyce.
Yeah, OG, man. OG, I love OG,
Mama Queen.
Man. OG
Yes,
part
sir.
of my raising on North Franklin Street.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, for KY,
No bus.
Twins.
peace, y'all.
Yes, sir.